Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy AJ back with another video. And I know, it's been a minute since the last time I posted. But here today I got some heat for y'all boys. But first I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe, like, and hit the notification button so you never miss. And comment down below in the comment section which fight you want me to see me do next. And with all that being said, let's waste no time and jump straight into the video. Okay, the person that we're gonna be talking about today is HEBI Sasuke. And this dude right here, he ISO certified. He never ducks a fade. That boy Sasuke is straight dog. This version of Sasuke was untouchable. And this nigga was straight Aruafarming on the daily. He straight had Sakura straight drooling for this nigga. But remember when we first see Sasuke post time skip, we see that Sai is in Orochimaru's hideout. And Sai trying to be friendly and formal with Sasuke. And then starts introducing himself to him. So you're the one and only Sasuke Uchiha. I'm your biggest fan. My name is Sai. The fuck on, lame ass nigga. I don't give a fuck who you is. You overly fanned out and shit. It seems like I'm the type of person that people don't like right away, even if I try smiling. You know, Naruto didn't even like me at first.
Did you just say Naruto? Yeah, he talks about you all the time. He goes on about how he has a special bond with you. Hopefully I can get along with you unlike I did with Naruto. So what this nigga Sasuke does is straight diabolical. He puts this nigga Sai in a genjutsu just to scare this nigga. And mind you, this is the icing on the cake. This nigga Sai is emo. He don't got no type of emotions whatsoever. But somehow, someway, with a glance of eye looking at this nigga, he makes this nigga tremble with fear. Just because he felt like it. He wasn't fucking with that nigga Sai whatsoever.
And then Sasuke talking about some fuck you and fuck that lame ass nigga Naruto.
And then Sasuke proceeds to dip on this nigga.
Then a few episodes later, we see Sai opening a door and it happens to have Sasuke inside the room and he's laying down on the bed. And Naruto and Sakura and Yamato end up finding Sai's bingo book and then they figure out that Sai's real mission was to eliminate Sasuke. And then we see Sai drawing on the scroll and he drew a musty ass rat and 3 snakes. And then the snakes start slithering up to Sasuke. Then Yamato, Naruto, and Sakura all go find out where Sai is at to prevent him from taking out Sasuke. And as the snakes are overshadowing Sasuke, Sasuke wakes up and he's like, who's there? And why is you disturbing my sleep? And then we see Sai explain to Sasuke how he's gonna take him back to the leaf instead of carrying out his missions that Danzo told him to take out Sasuke. Then this nigga Sasuke told him straight to his face that it's a pity way to wake him up. And then Sasuke unlocks the Sharingan. Then Sai sends the snakes to blitz at Sasuke and surround him. And then Sasuke literally blows up his whole entire room, causing a crater. Then as we see Yamato, Naruto, and Sakura trying to figure out what that noise was. Then they start blitzing to it and see what's going on. And as we see Sakura finally getting to Sai, going all about how he's a traitor and whatnot. Then Sakura hears Sasuke's voice and she's just memorized. And all we see is this D1 ass Aruafarmer standing on top of the cliff. And oh my goodness, I feel his aura oozing through the screen. And as we see Naruto go rush to see what's all going on, then Naruto sees Sasuke, and it's nobody other than the myth, the legend, Sasuke Uchiha. And then we just see Sasuke just blitz at Naruto, and then he talking about some, say Naruto, hasn't it always been your dream to become Hokage? Instead of chasing me around like a fan and shit, you could have put that time towards worth training. Maybe I shall finish what I started. And then we just see Sasuke pull out his snake sword, and as he's about to take out Naruto, we see Sai coming in to save the day and blocking Sasuke from taking out Naruto. And Sasuke all nonchalantly talking about some, that block was the correct one. And then we just see Naruto flipping around Sasuke's arm. And then we just see Yamato sends a log at him. And then Sasuke hits all of them with Chidori Stream, electrocuting the fuck out of them. And Sasuke showing them what's up, letting them know that he not this little Genin no more, he really about that.
And Naruto and Sai, they out cold.
And then Sakura thinking she about to do some shit, and then she just blitzes at Sasuke. Sasuke looks at her with no interest at all, and then Sasuke's about to take her out. But then Yamato jumps in and pulls out his kunai and tries to attempt to block Sasuke's snake sword, and it pierces right through his kunai, and then Sasuke ultimately ends up cutting Yamato. And that snake sword has all type of electricity on it, so it's literally taking all his chakra away. Then that boy Sasuke looks at Naruto, and Naruto on the verge of crashing out. And all we see is now we inside Naruto's mind, and then we just see the Nine-Tails Fox trying to convince Naruto to lend him some power, so he's actually a fair match for Sasuke. Naruto ultimately ends up declining the offer, and then we just see this nigga Sasuke pulls up inside of Naruto's mind, and this nigga casually talking to the Nine-Tails Fox. And the Nine-Tails Fox, he's surprised that Sasuke even can see him. So now Tails Fox goes on and on about how with your visual paralysis and all your skills and talents, you are very much like Madara Uchiha from the elder days. And Sasuke so nonchalantly tells that nigga, I ain't never heard that nigga. Should I even care? And this nigga Sasuke so cold, bruh. This nigga, with no difficulty, went inside this nigga Naruto's mind with no difficulty at all, and basically telling that nigga the Dynasty is fucked. Fuck that nigga. And then as Naruto gets up, Yamato starts sweeping signs, and he pushes the sword off of him, and then Sasuke gets to backing up, and then Yamato tries to put it in a wood dog crate, and Sasuke immediately blitzes out of that, and then he's back on top of the cliff again, just posing an Aruafarmer once again. And then this nigga Sasuke has done had enough with these niggas, and he puts down his sword, starts weaving hand signs, puts his arm up, and that nigga about to hit Curry, about to take them all out. And then we just see Orochimaru coming out nowhere, stopping Sasuke. Orochimaru talking about something, I advise you not to use that jutsu. And then Kabuto comes out of nowhere, trying to lecture him like he's a parent and whatnot. And then Orochimaru talking about something, we're leaving. And then Sasuke picks up his sword, starts flexing and showing off his sword one more time to show that these niggas ain't nothing on his league. And all three of these niggas just left the function with straight aura. And pause, let's time out. This nigga Sasuke just did a 1v4 with straight ease. I'm telling y'all, this nigga HEBI Sasuke is different. That nigga does not duck a fade.
So then a few episodes later, we see Sasuke and Orochimaru in a random ass field, and Orochimaru talking about something. Okay, Sasuke, time to show me what all you have learned with all your training. Now fight 1,000 shinobi and show me how much you've grown. And this nigga Orochimaru is straight bugging. And Sasuke, he not even phased. This is lightweight for this nigga.
Round 1. Fight!
And Sasuke gets straight to work. He slices these dudes, then jumps over them. Then two ninjas start rushing at him. Then he takes them out, and then two more come chasing after him. And he slices them up again. Like how you should be slicing that like button right now. You got 5 seconds before I throw this Master Rasengan at you. Oh, you didn't like? Oh, okay, bet. And then we see Sasuke posted up, and this nigga Sasuke took out all 1,000 shinobi without a fatal blow and without a drop of blood on his drip. Oh yeah, this nigga is the coldest nigga I've ever seen. Then many episodes later, we see Orochimaru straight coughing up a storm like he was just smoking that green. Then Kabuto, realizing that his sickness is getting worse, he tells Orochimaru that he's going to go get his medicine. Then we cut to a scene, and then we see Sasuke in his room, and he's meditating, trying to reach enlightenment. And then he just wakes up, and then we see him and Itachi straight in unison, and they both in the air, and then they flip, and they're holding a bunch of kunais in their hand, and they just throw the kunais, and then throws another set of kunais at each other, and all the kunais hit the targets. And then Sasuke jumps down, and then he hits the targets with a Chidori stream, and this shit right here was straight masterclass. I'm not even gonna lie to you, the Sharingan is equivalent to having a Zen in 2K, bruh. So then we see Sasuke leave the room, and then the camera pans back to Orochimaru. Then we just see an electrical stream blitz at Orochimaru, but he blocks it, and he's trying to figure out what's going on and who's there. Then we just see the door slice up, and it's nobody other than that boy Sasuke. That boy pulls up with his Sharingan, you know he not playing around. Then Sasuke enters in the room, and then he tells Orochimaru straight to his face that he's stronger than him now, and there's no reason for him to give up his body. So you know that boy Orochimaru's cooked. Then Sasuke blitzes at Orochimaru, then pins him down, and as soon as he was about to stab him, we see something zoom to the other side, and then we see this big ass snake, and this is Orochimaru's true form. And what the fuck is this, my nigga? I ain't gonna lie to you, Orochimaru, you got it, gang. Then we see Orochimaru try taking out Sasuke, and then Sasuke obviously jumps, and then two snakes try to blitz at Sasuke, and then Sasuke slices them up with no difficulty. Then Sasuke lands, and then we see a whole bunch of snakes start rushing at Sasuke. Sasuke flips back, and then he starts getting to work slicing all of them, and then he flips back again, and then he puts his sword away, and then he takes off his shirt. Then as all the snakes are rushing at him, he starts transforming to his curse mark. Then we see all the snakes wrap around Sasuke, and then Sasuke breaks them all off, and he's fully transformed in his curse mark. Then Orochimaru sends the snakes at Sasuke, and Sasuke he ducking and dodging and weaving with ease. And then Sasuke jumps up, and then he slices all the snakes. Then Orochimaru blitzes at Sasuke, and then Sasuke slices up Orochimaru. And then Sasuke, thinking the fight done, all of a sudden his body gets weak and he gets on one knee. And then we see Orochimaru still alive, and there's smoke in the air and it's giving him a numbing effect. And then Orochimaru straight up eats Sasuke. And then now we're in Orochimaru's universe. And then as we see him trying to absorb Sasuke, Sasuke literally reverses the effect, and now Sasuke is literally absorbing Orochimaru.
And Kabuto, you still making that medicine, my nigga? Orochimaru over here getting absorbing shit, and you taking your sweet ass time.
Come on over here. Come on over here. No, you flipped me off. Come on, coward. No. Come on. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
Please don't let this nigga be my doctor if I'm sick. A couple episodes after Sasuke took out Orochimaru, we see Sasuke, Suigetsu, and Karin all at the northern hideout, and they finna go free Jugo. That boy Jugo locked in a pen, and then eventually they get to Jugo's cell, and then Sasuke opens the door.
Then we see Jugo blitz at Sasuke, and then Sasuke immediately on guard, and then we see Jugo straight slam Sasuke into the wall, and then Jugo charges up his arm and then slams Sasuke into the wall even more, and Sasuke blocked Jugo's attack with his curse mark. Then Jugo backs up, and then we see Sasuke get out of the hole and then tell Jugo that he's not here to fight, he just wants to talk to him. Then Jugo rushes at Sasuke, and then Sasuke jumps off Jugo's back, and then Jugo tries swinging again, and then Sasuke immediately weaves it. He tries swinging again, and then Sasuke weaves again. Then Jugo breaks the wall, and then they both jump up, and then Jugo straight chasing that boy Sasuke, and then Jugo tries swinging at Sasuke, and then we just see a blade colliding with Jugo, and there's nobody other than Suigetsu, and then Jugo and Suigetsu start getting into it, and then Suigetsu swing his blade, and then Jugo blocks it, and then Sasuke immediately pins them both down with 2 white snakes. And that was HEBI Sasuke, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching the video to the end. Please like and subscribe and turn on notifications, and I'm thinking about doing Taka Sasuke next, so if you want to see that, tune in. And without further ado, I'll see y'all boys next time.